I'm gonna do my emails. You're here for the grind. Right, guys, who do we have in here? We have no one here right now. It's gonna take a second for you brothers and sisters to get in. We're gonna have the chat down there below. I'm wearing my tie-dye t-shirt, which is nice. I haven't been to the gym yet. I wasn't actually going to go to the gym because I got a bad blister, but that's an excuse. I need to go. So let's make my list for the day. Stream, I'm doing it. Reaction videos, we will do that. Now for business, I have management meeting. Sales meeting. Sales meeting is at 10 a.m. European time, 9 a.m. UK time. We got 5 people in here right now. Welcome salam. I hope you're doing good. Okay, so sales meeting. Guys were just tuning in. I'm getting my list done for the day. Welcome salam, Dan. I hope you're doing good. Meeting. Oh yeah, I've got an invoice to pay. I have a lot of cars. Guys who have been following the stream, I've got 4 cars. And the problem with 4 cars is I don't have 4 car parking spaces. So I have to pay to keep them maintained and looked after. And the guy's chasing me saying, yo, I'm overdue. So yesterday's debate was mind-blowing. Okay, what was mind-blowing about it? How did I do, guys, by the way? It was a very difficult debate for me to... because we saw the world in such different perspectives. The mere idea, some of my ideas seemed shocking to him, and I don't really think it was that shocking. I don't want to make this fully a political stream this morning, because I'm running business, so I'm not going to use words, but we can certainly talk about it. We got 8 people in here. I hope that's 8 thumbs up, 8 subscriptions to the channel. Those who are just following the channel, I am a British revert who found Islam at the height of my business success, and I stream daily, either reading the Quran, business lives, inspirational stuff, whichever. Oh yeah, and guys, actually, make sure you join my Discord server. My Discord server is going to be linked. What am I doing? I'm at work, brother. I'm at work. Okay, so pay the car invoice. Oh, and also, my Lamborghini has just had its service and they don't want to hold it. Well, because I'm not back for a long time. It's not they don't want to hold it, they're just not going to. So I'm going to ask my mum to go collect it, which will be nice for my mum because it'll show that that I trust her with the car anyway. And also it's a fun car to drive. So how long have you been a revert before? Did you YouTube before reversion? No, I didn't revert. I reverted 2 years ago and I only started putting this reverting on YouTube about 6 months ago. Freddie Irving. I said Irving then, sorry about Irving. Freddie Irving. Get my emails done for the day and then we can start getting on. Oh, and look what I'll show you here, guys. So those who want to know what the setup is here. So this is my office. And in my UK business, I don't have my own office. I'm very blessed here. This is where I work when I'm doing my emails. This is where I stream. And I'll show you some stuff now. 1 second. So this is my office. You come out of here. This is where I keep the scooter. Look. Those who watch the channel know I love riding electric scooters. This one's just been charging. This is where I actually keep my drinks. I'm going to get a drink now. And then this, all over here, this is the main sales office. And that's the kitchen. Now, here you go as well. We started this business 3 years ago. And when we started it, all it was an office, no desks, no phones, no nothing. And now, after 3 years, finally, we've made enough money to pay for 6 people's salaries, pay for the rent, pay for everything. Yeah, ton to profit. Crazy. Right, guys, I'll see you in the meeting. It's going to be a big week.
Yeah.
Cheers. I was just telling my stream about how crazy it was that 3 years ago, we had nothing, no desks, no phones, and now we just paid 6 salaries. How mad is that? Sick. Got 34 people in here. Cheers, guys. Catch you later. Aha. But where is the place where you hide the bodies? Hey, bro, it's called hiding them. So what am I going to tell you? And, okay, we got Rasha says, okay, James, you're busy now, so give your opinions later, but it was so good. Oh, I'm glad. All right, thank you. Who do you reckon won the debate? Did he win the debate? Because he was doing a good job of, like, straw manning I don't know. It was just, he wasn't being disingenuous. He just believes things in a different way to me. He believes that Egypt, he just doesn't understand it. Like, take this, for example. No, I don't want to get political. Listen, it's all crazy. We can't. This is a business live. Business Q&As, please. I just ordered an electric scooter. How do you avoid them being stopped and getting them confiscated? No, they do get confiscated sometimes, bro. And do you know what as well? It's illegal to ride them out here in Holland. So, like, I shouldn't even be riding them. The police keep pulling me over and I'm on an electric scooter, like I'm breaking the law. But the thing is, I'm not fit like that. I can't ride a bike and I get sweaty. So I'm on this electric scooter just trying to conserve myself. And I'm getting pulled over by the police. I'm getting problems with the law. Guys, you'll have to ignore my voice. I'm really sorry about this. I got a horse in my throat. Hey, thank you very much, Mandy. Oh, man. So this is what you do, right? You work hard and you put in the effort and then you get people like this in the chat. It says, Haywood Jablomi. It says, hey, hairline check. Bro, is it this bad? What's going on here, brother? Because I can't see you, so I can't point the finger. You can come in and go out this hairline. If anything, it's too strong of a hairline. I get what you're saying. He's shouting out my great hairline. Tinkering Tim says, why set up in Holland rather than the UK? Tinkering Tim, you haven't been watching the channel, my brother. I have a business in the UK. We got 40 beautiful employees there. And here is a new business because we said, you know what? We've taken over the UK. It's time we take over Holland too. So we're out here. But the beauty of Holland is having an office here in Holland. We can service all of Europe. So we got UK. It's knuckled down, taken over in the UK. We're the biggest. And then what do you want in Holland? We're out here getting it. Block them, I'm bold. Hey, I might go bold. But coming at me with these hairline checks, bruh. Don't worry, my confidence can withstand these attacks. You can be with the sniper. Hey, I see that hairline, boy. It just goes off of me. Hairline's too strong for it. Jokes aside though, bros and sisters, anyone who's young watching this, I'm 35 now, so it's beautiful. I don't care. And I'm like, if I got to this point, even having this, like, it's good and I'm actually blessed. But I used to sit there and I used to look at my hair and look at my features when I was a kid. And I'd be like, oh no, this is changing, this is changing, this is changing. And let me tell you this. Only thing that matters in this life is you having intrinsic value. You got to take care of your body. God doesn't want you to be lazy. God doesn't want you to not take care of yourself. Part of being healthy is maintaining what he's given you. But your beauty is all inner. It's intrinsic. Like when you make yourself like the best version of yourself, all the things that like will worry you, they don't worry you no more. So yeah. But when you're younger, it's hard to see that. But as you get older, you realize like values in wisdom. And the fucking mad, sorry, I didn't need to swear. And the mad part about it is, if you love the way you look, and you should love the way you look, because God made you look the way you look. If you love the way you look, this is what's crazy. I am going to give you guys some crazy, crazy game today. If you love the way you look, and you love it like undeniably, like you actually just like, well, thank you, God. Even the people who are shooting shots at you will start wanting your hairline. They'll want to look like you because they'll look at themselves and they're like, you know what? Because that's how crazy it is. Like confidence is you. Does that make sense? So if you let people like take shots to you and it makes you a bit like this, and yeah. But if you walk back, let's say that I look like a monk and my hair was all thin and gone off here and I was bold. In a good way, by the way. I don't mean it in a rude way. I mean it in like a good way. Imagine I'm all bold and most people would be like, he looks terrible. But I just walk out and own it. And I just walk up to the most beautiful woman in the room and I say, hey, I saw you from across the room looking at me. And she said, I wasn't looking at you. I saw you looking at me. Would you be my wife? Would you marry me? They would think that was the most handsome haircut in the world because you own it with complete fit fury. That's what people don't understand. You get these little guys in here, they're like girls. And they look at other men and be like, I want to be handsome like him. No, you create your own look in this life. Right, what we got? Cheese the bull chicken. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling nice. I slept in really late and I'm picking up Beaksy later on from the airport, which would be nice. Audrey says, 45 has been good to me. 45 and bold. That's distinguished, brother. Enjoy. I am going to be bold at some point. I think I'll probably shave it in like the next 5. But at the moment, like in certain lights, it still looks thick-ish. Nah, look, it's the sun shows the scalp. That's the problem I have. But I do have hair, but it's the sun shows the scalp. What have we got here? We got, yeah, let's let politics talk later. If we start, it'll be unstoppable. Yeah, it'll be unstoppable. Someone at a Harris rally just said, Jesus is Lord. And she stopped her speech and said, y'all at the wrong rally. And then laughed. I feel the Antichrist is among us. Yeah, I think so. Really real. All right, so Tinkering Tim says, projecting confidence as an autistic person is a whole different experience. People read it as unhinged narcissism. Mad. Interesting, my brother. Is the inference that I'm autistic and that people are reading it as unhinged autism, or is it an admission of you? I'm not trying to understand. Is this an indirect insult, or is this you being vulnerable? I would love to know, because I need to know whether to be offended or be loving. If it's offended, how dare you? You don't know I'm autistic. Oh, and it's you're autistic. Bro, you actually seem like a very charismatic, charming guy here, and I think you're selling yourself short. Like, I believe I actually have some autism. That's why I thought you said that. I'm actually getting an autism test very soon, because there's certain things that are weird about me, in a great way. Like, and here's what I have, in terms of my opinion. And it might be controversial, and it's certainly not scientific. But I do believe that we have these weird and wonderful different ways of being. Like maybe I have a bit of autism. Maybe you have a bit of autism. I definitely have ADHD, bro. 1,000,000% and OCD. So we're probably more similar than you think. Now, I just think that God makes us like jigsaw pieces. Some person has to be more emotional. One person has to be more rational and numbers driven. And then together, you go together, you make the perfect pie. Like, look, I'm picking up Beaksy later on, and she's the nurturer, the person who can like help like be emotional with the people at work, and I'm just this person who's high energy going forward. Like, you need you all. You need it all. So yeah, don't worry, Tinker and Tim. Confidence is still important, and it doesn't matter whether you're autistic or whether you're not autistic. You just be, you know that you've been made great and for a reason. So if you might be different to a lot of the people that you hang around with, maybe not. But the point is you were made that way for a reason. Now you've got to find out why. And in the end, it makes sense. I probably spent my early 20s trying to understand where I fit in properly here. And then by the time I'm like 35, I know exactly who I am, you know? And that will happen to you, bro, so don't worry. Naran makes me laugh. Look at this. Not scientific, he says right before goes on to making savage scientific claims. All right, Naran, you want to play those games, do you? Is this where we're at? All right. I'll show you guys scientific claims in a second. You want to start seeing what claims I can make? Own your presence. Yeah. Tinker and Tim says, we should maybe chat about this on Discord. I have a lot of value, but I'm 38 and know myself perfectly, but haven't met a single soul to connect with properly. Brother, God is guiding you for a reason, so don't stress, my bro. It will all make sense in the end. And yeah, for sure, we can speak on Discord. I'm not saying I know all the science there, and I'm saying that there is... What am I saying here? No, I'm not saying I know all the science. I'm just saying, listen, don't... Nah, I don't even think I need to know all the science. I'm just saying God makes us all for a reason. I think that's a beautiful thing. Do you guys not agree? God makes us all for a reason, and every weird and wonderful different thing about one another is so that we can all like fit in like this. We got 26 people in here. I hope that's 26 thumbs up, 26 subscriptions. Those who are just tuning into the channel, I'm a British revert, businessman. I employ 50 staff, where I've got a big business in the UK and a relatively big emerging business here in Europe. And the aim of my channel is to spread the existence of God, because I came from someone who was an atheist, and also to say that don't just spend the whole time chasing worldly stuff, because you'll get so far and realize that you needed a connection to God. And that's where I'm at. That's why I'm here with you guys. "100% we're made for a reason. Spread about the earth to know one another." Facts. Allah loves us 70 more times more than our own mothers. Yeah. I really want to do a controversial stream. Maybe what I should do is, after my sales meeting, I will get rid of the business connotation of this, and we'll just say, we'll call it traditional values or something. I want to ask all the questions like, is this a real thing? Do people believe in this? What do you guys think about my tie-dye t-shirt? Is this nice? Do you like my tie-dye t-shirt, guys? Is it nice? Okay, so Naran says it's 10 out of 10. That's nice. Mohammed Qasim says it's the best t-shirt he's ever seen. This is good. Thank you, guys. Great compliments. And Walaikum Salam, Mohammed Qasim. I hope you're doing good, my good dear brother. Nice. Stop, guys. You already said it looked brilliant. Don't give yourself RSI overdoing the compliments. You're going to burn your hands out. Yeah, I know, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it only cost me $30, believe it or not, Naran. No, not $500. Not $500 at all, you're crazy. Back in a second, guys. Who have we got in there anyway? What other OGs do we have? Right, the last thing I'm going to do, and I know I got specific watches in here who are going to have a problem with this, but it's my last sachet, as they call it, and it is non-toxic. But I'm not going to talk about what I'm doing here because it's not that kind of a stream. I don't want to make this political. It's not political. I mean, how can someone like that t-shirt? Well, I liked it. I saw it on the shelf and I bought it. And show it in public, really. Yeah. Yeah, true. How could you show this shirt in public and have such a debatable hairline? It would just be heinous. Uh-oh. Oh, gross. Done. The last dose, Naran. We're not going to get into specifics about what it is I'm taking. I'm getting rid of a virus. What is it? Internet is so slow here. Is my internet okay? Can you guys see what I'm doing? So anyway, those who have been watching the channel know that I've been, working, trying to get rid of a parasite. I think it's gone. Joseph, hi, how you doing, my brother? Good to have you here. You're new. Subscribe to the channel, bro. You didn't get your JLC flask. You gave them all the information you needed. What? On JLC TV? All right. I will write that down. Rasha hasn't got the flask. I'll get that sorted. You will get your flask. Don't worry. Sorry about that. Should have been with you already. Joseph, I'm just running my business. So my business is an IT distribution business, and I'm a new Muslim. So I basically stream me running the business, learning about Islam, that kind of stuff. I'm just waiting for my stomach to settle. Yeah, bye, Joseph. Take care, brother. How is everyone's morning going? And yeah, let's talk about the debate anyway. I don't really care. We won't use like words that'll be controversial or anything that could get it shadow banned. Yeah, what do you think about the debate? What do you think about what I said? IT distribution business. It means we sell wholesale. So when you have a business, you have basically 3 stages of the sale, or even 4 stages, you could say. You have manufacturing, which is the production of the goods at the start. You have the distribution, which is where the manufacturer has sold to someone who distributes in bulk. And then you have the reseller. And the reseller is the person who sells it to the person who's going to be using it. So we're a distributor. We deal with the raw sources of the products and then we sell them in bulk to different people. Like take, for example, we've had deals for £1 million in a single deal. Our biggest ever deal, we actually supplied a whole, I'm not going to get specific about the deal because I don't want to give away private information. But yeah, we that's the kind of thing we do. It's getting quite a lot of views. It's picking up, that debate from yesterday. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, mashallah. But yeah, and I started the business 14 years ago. And what happened is I started the business as an eBay and Amazon business. And we were just doing like individual sales. I actually got it really big just from doing individual sales. We were turning over £4 million a year. So back in 2013, 2014, I had 24 employees at this business, but we didn't do any wholesale, not really. And I would just do thousands of orders a day, and it was pretty crazy. I'll get into that in a second. I will get the, yo, how's it going, guys? I will get to the questions in a second. I will just tell you this now. So then, when I was really big on eBay and Amazon, we started to get the odd deal came through. It's like 100 of this and 100 of that. And then I was like, when things started to go bad, we went all in on that. But what happened before that is, you know, Jack, where you watch JLC TV live, back in about 2013, business had started going really well with the retail. And he's like, come on, let me do wholesale. And I'm like, all right, you do wholesale. And it took a lot of persuading and he sold it to me. And then he started doing good. He was doing like 25K a month, adding it on. And then when the business got tough, we just go, Jack, we're going all in on your department now. And then we all ran over. Naran says, when you say buy for £1, sell for £2, I thought you meant profit margin. Nah. Do you know what though? There has been products online before, when they've been really small products, where it's been like buy for £1, sell for £3, but then the postage and everything means that you only make like 30p or whatever. But yeah, you do get some margins like that when you're working at the retail stage. But for us, we look, like take for example, we do a lot of stuff, believe it or not, at 5% margin, which is crazy. But that's like, yeah, you have to, because we're in a very competitive market. So a lot of our business is contingent on dealing with people who we trust and making sure we get it right, because there's not much margin of error when you're dealing with 5%. But 5% is on the lower end. We have better than that in some cases, you know. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam. Glad you just subscribed. I hope you all guys are having a great day. What products though? The 5%? You'd be lucky to make 5% on phones. Take that for example. We sell a lot of phones. Oh, the 200%. The 200%. Electric shock lighters. I used to sell a load of electric shock lighters. You know the kind of lighter where you go to light a cigarette? Well, none of you smoke, hopefully, but you know the ones that zzz, and you drop it? That. I bought them for 50p. I actually sold them for 2.90. So that was like buy for 50p, sell for £3. But you had a high return rate because they would often break, and it cost me like £1 something to post it, so it wasn't what you think. Because it's very important, you have to distinguish between gross profit and net profit. There's plenty of things where you could buy it for £1 and sell it for free, but with the net profit, what does that work out as? It's like, 20, 30p. Yeah, I sold them online. I sold them on eBay. At one point, in 2011, I was doing around 90,000 a month on eBay, just with like small ticket items, and we were sending it all with just 2 or 3 of us. It was mad. You can do a lot of money on eBay and Amazon. About the debate, before 1948, it wasn't a peaceful pace at all. In Palestine, there was Haganah gangsters, which took homes and lands, which killed people. Sharon and Shimon Peres were among the youth. Really? Okay. What I'd read, and my research is quite extensive on this too, so I always have to, I can't just take your word for that. I need the support and to see the evidence. But from what I'd seen is that the violence really only started after 1948. And up until 1948, you had people all living in somewhat harmony. Nuran says, I dabbled a bit in buying and reselling on Facebook Marketplace, but mostly for personal use. Oh, nice. We used to sell denim Levi's jeans, buy for £2 and sell them for £5. Oh, mega. Sick, Mirrors. That's badass. Naran says the IF, you know what we mean, is actually formed from those subgroups. Ah, okay. You sold a bathroom, did you? You're talking to the bathroom salesman himself. Yeah, I'm ace at selling bathrooms. Okay. Rasha, please could you send me some links in the Discord maybe? Drop me a couple of links, show me what it's all about. My voice is really on, it's going. I might have to stop streaming for a little while I try and get it back. Hey, Joseph has come back. What's going on, Joseph? Yeah, for sure. Tons of evidence about the violence between 1948, although everything is relative. The Cold War shifted gears, but the Haganah IGAN were bombing the British. We'll send Discord. Okay. Tinkering. Tim says, do you sell any cybersecurity tooling in your IT business? How have you been dealing with the deluge of snake oil in the AI market? Nah, we don't really sell software, bro. We're all hardware. Mostly accessories, to be honest with you. So, yeah. We want to sell software, but we're not there right now. Naran says, well, we bought it and never installed it, and it retained there for a year. Heavy and breakable. We sold it at the same price. Okay. Joseph is tired. Okay, bro. Rasha, I'm new on Discord. Can you tell me how to send links? I don't know how to. I just got to copy and paste. I'm not an expert on Discord either. Ghost is. Nice one, brother. I hope you're good. Joseph Igbinovia says, don't block him, by the way. No one block him. Let him speak. Let the brother speak. He says, you are not smart. Okay. So the smart guy is Joseph Igbinova. Why am I not smart, bro? What does the t-shirt say? I couldn't catch it. It's a mirror image. It says Las Vegas. It says fabulous Las Vegas. Joseph says I pronounced his name wrong. Well, bro, can you add any good points? I always say this, and it's a very interesting point, and I always like to think through things. I'm not making fun of you, brother. But I always say this. I say, when people are coming in and calling people stupid, it says more about the people who are behaving that way, you know? Because even if you're really smart, and I hope you are, I really do hope you're a lot smarter than me because, yeah, that will be good for you. But I just think, bro, your energy's all wrong. If you're coming in here to be negative for no reason, like, we're just being positive, bro. Well, I'm not wearing my glasses either. Yeah, I know. All right, we got here. No worries, Joseph. Good to have you here. I hope you're good, my brother. Walaikum salam, Aya. I hope you're good. It's going to be a big day, guys. So yeah, it's an amazing day. It's good to have you all on the stream. This is the first big month we've ever had here in Europe. 3 years of grinding, 3 years of working our asses off. And finally, we are making money this month. So amazing. Yeah, I play a lot of games. I've been playing Fortnite this morning even, to be honest with you. No, I don't play Roblox. Right, guys, I'm going to have to go now. My throat is really struggling. I'm going to lose my voice trying to talk. So I'll probably stream again later if it's getting better. But if not, I will speak to you later. Yeah, send the links on my Instagram. No problem, Rasha. Do that. And anyone else who wants to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is James Lake Show. Anyway, guys, I love you all. And I will see you on the next one. I'll probably be streaming again later. Maybe I'll try Joseph. It's just I'm so into Fortnite. I'm obsessed with it at the moment. Hey, I love you all. Subscribe, and hopefully, Joseph, I'll see you on the next one. It's good to have you here, my brother. We want to build the audience. Over and out. Thanks, Diana. Inshallah.